afternoon. But we are the Bolddog Links freestyle team, and we're looking forward to putting on a little bit of freestyle action for you guys here today. It is a little bit moist out here this afternoon, but nevertheless, with the great ramps and equipment, we are primed to put on a little bit of freestyle action. So we're going to start things off by doing a quick lap around the arena. One, to check that the arena is fit for purpose, and two, to say hello to you guys out there. So feel free to get the hands up in the air and give us a wave as we come around. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. As I said, we are indeed the Bolddog Links freestyle team. We're very proud to be here. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You'll have to forgive me if I am getting it wrong. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Thanks for so many of you turning out here this afternoon in these damp conditions. Hello, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. In the grandstand, the push seat. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. I'll say a big thank you to our sponsors, Links Honda. They look after us for all our Honda equipment. The motorcycles, the generators, the quads, everything we use, pretty much Honda. So massive thank you to the guys at Honda. How you doing, guys? Good to see everyone's turned up prepared today with the umbrellas and the raincoats. Like to see a bit of preparation. Now this next lap round will be a little bit faster as we attempt to get some warm into the motorcycles to get them up to performing temperature. Ready for the you guys out here this afternoon. Rather slippery conditions here on this arena. Not slippery enough for the Links on just upon the nice controlled wheelie there. Just using the 49 brake horsepower. Out here today for your viewing pleasure. With the goggles so I can't see where I'm going. As I ask you all to briefly cast your eyes into the centre of the arena where you can inevitably see the mobile freestyle landing system. Now this landing system is indeed the best and the most sophisticated mobile freestyle landing system in the world. So we really are very privileged to be here today riding in front of you good people. Now the gap has been set at 21 metres from the little takeoff ramp here all the way to the end of the top curve that makes up the Bolddog Links freestyle landing system. It will project us around about 30 to 35 feet up in the air. When we're up in the air, we will attempt to do an array of tricks. Now these tricks are called the sport of freestyle motocross. As we go through the final pre-flight checks, ensuring the choke is indeed turned off, the fuel is already on in these new machines because they are indeed fuel injection. As I ask the little ones out there just to cover your ears for a second as we clear the bikes out to make sure they're running well. Sounds pretty good. So without further ado, without the aid of a speed and with no stops on the throttle, we are going to attempt to propel ourselves from that little ramp there and hopefully land somewhere near on the Bolddog Links freestyle landing system. As I'm sure you guys are aware, it's a rather damp day out here today, so that makes things a little bit more difficult for us. Right, let's see how we get in onto the expanded mesh where there is plenty of grip. A little bit. Up nice and high, just use that 27-degree landing system to bring us in nice and smoothly. So that's the first one for the day out of the way. We come directly from the Royal Welsh Show where we were jumping a slightly bigger cap. The weather conditions were slightly more favourable for us over the 4 days of the Royal Welsh, but nevertheless we are aiming to get a little bit of freestyle action done for you guys out today. Use a couple more warm-up jumps just to get a quite a nice to our conditions down here today. Throwing the bike a little bit sideways there, slowing it down as it flies through the air. You can't really get too much leverage on the ramp out here today because it is so slippery. Even though the standard mesh becomes slippery in conditions such as this. So just one more warm-up jump, as I say, just getting ourselves acclimatised to the ramps, to the conditions out here today. Up. And down. Okay, so that's me nicely warmed up. I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. The conditions out here today. There goes Aaron, he's up and over. And last but not least, third rider up. So it is now pleasure that I get to introduce you to your riders, let you know who you might be cheering and who you might be making a little bit of a noise for out here today. So all the way from Harleston in Norfolk, please join with me and make a little bit of noise for UK's #1 four-stroke freestyle rider, Mr. Samson Eaton. 25 years of age, he's been riding freestyle motocross for the last 6 years, so he should be good. And indeed he has started things off there with a switch, jumping off that machine, throwing the legs up to the sky into what we call the switch blade position. Now Samson, he got his first motorcycle when he was only 4 years phase. So he's had his bump in the saddle of a motorcycle for some time. They're trying to try the hand out here in the slightly damp conditions that we have here today. Let's see what's happening. Scott as he goes into the roller for the second time. Big seat grab there from Samson, jumping off the machine, switching the legs, utilising that grab hold beneath the seat as he comes to back around. Once again, feel free to join with me. Make a little bit of noise for Mr. Samsonator. Now, as we go from the UK's #1 over to the UK's youngest professional freestyle rider, age 24, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up and make some noise for the one and only Mr. Aaron Powley, aka Ronnie. Let's see what Ronnie's got out here today. Finding that little big cliffhanger there to start things off, hooking the legs underneath the bar, throwing the body up to the sky into what we call the cliffhanger position. Now Aaron, he's a little bit of a mini bike specialist. He also got his first motorcycle when he was 24 years of age. He made the transition over and worked his way through the motocross ranks, becoming one of the UK's formidable motocross riders, winning several I as well to become the freestyle rider we're seeing out here today. With a nice big heart attack, ladies and gentlemen, please once again join with me and make a bit of noise for Aaron Powley. Good job, Ronnie. Well, we here at Bolldog, we like to share the load, so I'm now going to hand you over to the very capable Mr. Samson Eaton. Samson, it's now over to you.
Okay guys, so the third and final rider to be introduced to you is the voice you've been hearing ever since the show started. This young man is 31 years of age. He's the Bolldog Links freestyle team manager. He's one of the best freestyle riders in the UK. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will you please give it up and make some noise for Mr. Daniel Whitfield. So like I say, he's one of the best freestyle riders in the country. He's been doing this professionally now for 10 years. He was the first European rider to backflip motocross bikes way back in 2007. Now when Dan was 18 years old, he had an accident on a BMX bike. He actually broke his neck. He broke the C2 and C3 vertebrae right at the top of the spinal column. So he's very, very, very lucky to be walking that way riding a freestyle bike for a job. Now remember, he's got the microphone in his helmet, so it's his voice you'll hear throughout most of the show. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make some noise for Daniel Whitfield!
I'm not scared of a little bit of rain out here today. I'm going to try my best to give absolutely everything out here for you guys as we now move forward, and it is my responsibility to try and introduce you guys to the sport of freestyle motocross. I'm going to do that with the aid of a radio mic on the back of the helmet here, because for those of you observant people out there have probably already caught on that it is myself over here down with me that is doing all the talking to you guys. So ladies, with that in mind, what I propose to do is a little bit of multitasking. That's right, I'm going to try and talk to you while flying through the air. So the ladies out there, you can be the judge of how well I succeed at this. And gentlemen, if I do at all succeed, I apologise to you, but this is our introduction to freestyle motocross. All we ask of you guys, if you do see something you like, feel free to make a little bit of noise. So we start things off with the more simpler tricks, working our way through the freestyle ranks. As I start things off with what we like to call a heel clicker. So a little blip of the throttle right about now. All power, bring the heels round, click them in the air, then get ourselves back to the machine just prior to landing. That one's called a heel clicker. There goes Aaron with a double pan as the legs go over to the right hand side. Once the motorcycle into the double pan, Samson pendulum one side of the machine over to the opposite side, levering off that clutch lever. As this time round, I attempt to utilise the grab hold you can see beneath my seat, the little hole beneath the seat. We're going to reach back for a roll power, jump off, switch the legs, open them up, and then get ourselves back just prior to landing. That is called a seat grab in the air. There goes Aaron, heel kicker, double pan, two tricks for the price of one on that one. As Aaron the power on, lays back on the machine into what we call a lazy boy. Very stereotypical to Samson's nature, as he is a little bit of a lazy boy. As this time round, we take things a little bit further. We're going to go for a one-hander grab. So it's holding on to the machine with just the one hand as the right hand goes back. We grab the heel, then we put ourselves back to the machine. Just immediately before touching terra firma, as Aaron goes for a huge heart attack there again, utilising that grab hold beneath the seat into the heart attack position. Let's see what Samson's got off the machine. Big double grab. Both hands going back to the grab hold into what we call the double grab. Now I'm going to really throw myself up high side this time, into what we call a switch. Going to jump aggressively off the machine, full power, jump up, switch the legs, open them up, and then back just before we hit terra firma. That's the switch blade. There goes Aaron, heel clicker, double heel clicker from Aaron. Bring the legs around, clicking them in the air, that's a double heel clicker. Samson got big, rock solid, look at that one as he momentarily lets go of his machine while flying through the air. I'll finish things up with what they call a KOD, a kiss of death, so I really need to get aggressive on this one. Look out for it. Going to throw the body skyward, hold her on, throw the body out, get up nice and high, then leave her back, that's called the KOD. Or the kiss of death, if you will. There goes Aaron, big cord over there from Aaron. Pushing that torso of his up through the handlebars as Samson goes on the way, under power. That's how I feel it should be done. As we ask you guys a question, are you having fun with us out here this afternoon? That was a multitasking, ladies. Don't see the thumbs if you thought it was moderately good. Excellent. Come on, thumbs down there this afternoon. Well, there you have it. You've been introduced to your riders. You've been introduced to the sport of freestyle motocross. As we endeavour to give you guys a little bit more, the way I feel to potentially do so is with a little bit of healthy competition. So I, for one, would love to see a freestyle motocross competition. But how are you guys feeling? Do you want to see a freestyle comp? Yeah! There's all about 10 of you out there. Let's try it again, see if we get a few more people involved. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you want to see a freestyle motocross competition? Make some noise! Yeah! That's a little bit more like it. Well, as you can see, 3 riders out here today. We're now going to give them one opportunity, just the one, to attempt to win you guys over. That's right, I say win you guys over, because this part of the show is all about you guys out there, and all you need to do is simply make the most amount of noise for whichever one of us you feel has performed the best. And we are coming out swinging with no less than the UK #1. But that doesn't mean he's a winner out here. He needs your help. That means he needs your noise. So what say we get loud and give it up for Samson Eaton? That's right, guys, don't be shy out here today. If you've got any opportunity to let loose and have a little bit of fun, it's right now. Make some noise as Samson rolls it on. Big look back on attack Indian there. A technical trick, a solid trick out here in rather less than ideal conditions that we're faced with here today. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as he heads back over to us, please, once again, make some noise for Mr. Samson Eaton! Fresh from a big crash at Goodwood, Samson is actually. He actually cracked a couple of ribs and he's still nursing them through the show here today. So it's good to have him with us as we now go live back to the action with the one and only Aaron Powley. He's yet to win on the show circuit, so he indeed needs your help. So what say we get noisy? Give it up for Aaron Powley! Come on, Ronnie, what we got? Big cliffhanger there from Ronnie. Absolutely perfectly orchestrated out here today. He got nice and perpendicular with the forks here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please make some noise for Ronnie! Good job, Ronnie. That was good. Enjoying that down here on the ground. As once again, I now hand the reins of the show back over to the very capable Mr. Samson Ian Thompson. Over to you.
Okay, guys, so you just seen the attempts from myself and from Mr. Rumpy. So there's only one rider left to go. We're going to give him a couple of minutes just to catch his breath and focus on the task in hand. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what do you think? Can we make some noise for Daniel Whitby? Here we go then, let's see what one of the UK's finest has in store for you out here in the rain with a crosswind. It's the Captain Morgan. There's the one for all the Captain Morgan fans out there, mums and dads. You can probably tell why it's called the Captain Morgan. Probably not one of the hardest tricks in the book, but the best looking trick. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one more time, make some noise for Daniel Whitby! Well guys, I hope that makes you laugh as much as it makes me laugh doing that one, the Captain Morgan. As Samson said, maybe not the hardest trick, but it has made me chuckle for sure. As we now try and work out a legitimate winner here, competition #1. Here at the Heckington show. We're going to throw it out to you guys out there. Simply make the most amount of noise for whichever one of us you feel is a justified winner. Starting things off with Mr. Samson Ian. We're going to do it for Samson after 3. 1, 2, 3! It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll be happy with that one myself as we now move on to Mr. Aaron Powley there with the cliffhanger. If you feel Aaron's a winner, you know how it works. For Aaron, after 3. 1, 2, 3! Please pick the #1 out here today. And don't forget the third and final rider, Daniel Whitby with the Captain Morgan. If you want him to win, you know how it works. After 3, 1, 2, 3! Easily sold, ladies and gentlemen. Taking the first competition by a landslide, I might add. He is one of the best riders in the country and has been for the last 10 years. So make some noise for your winner, the one, the only, Mr. Daniel Whitby!
Give it up to yourselves, guys. Inspiring us on out here today. So we have a little bit more time left on the clock. So what do you guys think? Do you want a bit more freestyle? A few of you want a bit more freestyle. We appreciate that. Those of you that are over the show, we will be finishing around about 5 minutes, so do bear with us. But for those of you who want a little bit more freestyle, this is what we call the expression session, where we try and cram in as many tricks as we possibly can, giving you guys just a little bit of valuable money out here this afternoon. All we ask of you guys, if you do see something you like, feel free to make a little bit of noise. So this is our expression session. Here we go, into the rolling, rather money now. Seats out for the one got can. I'm not going to talk quite so much, which is part of the show. Big nothing there for now. One of the more simple but very stylish things, nevertheless. Samson, nothing to one hand. They're having a bit of fun out here in the rain. Still coming down on us out here today. Indy to Indy. One side, back over to the other side. That's an Indy to Indy. Then he goes down with a nice switch. Samson got a massive switch there from Samson, really throwing the legs up nice and high. With a one-hand Indian. Some interesting names for the tricks out here, all coming from across the pond in America. Some right there. Superman from Aaron. Samson, very aggressive on the KOD there. Here's the rain comes down on us. The other two gentlemen have got. Aaron go for the heel clicker, bring their legs around, clicking them out in the rain. Absolute back on the back as we ask the question, do you guys want a little bit more? How about this one? Do you want a bit more danger? The funny thing is you're going to say that, but this is how it works, guys. We're going to do for you what we like to call the 3-star motocross train, where we attempt to get all 3 riders flying through the air at the same time as we simultaneously hit this little takeoff ramp here. What we ask of you guys is just a little bit of added noise out here, just so we can justify it to our family should anything go wrong. Here we go then, so a little bit like the Red Arrows, just potentially not as good. 1, 2, and 3, pretty closely over. What do you guys think? Do you want to see one more? You should never say one more in a sport of freestyle motocross, so we're going to give you guys one more out here this afternoon. Then we do invite you back to our interactive stand around about 8 minutes after the performance. As we get the equipment packed up at the arena here, we're based over the fence there. Do come and see us. We'll be there for the remainder of the afternoon. If anyone wants to grab yourself a t-shirt, a poster, or indeed a cap, we will be there. Do come and see us. Or if you just want to come and meet the team, find out how hard it was performing out here in these rather damp conditions. But for now, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've been the Bolddog Links Freestyle team. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. We only hope you've had half as much fun as we've had performing out here for you guys today. As I said, less than ideal conditions, but we've done our best to come out and give you guys a little taste of what freestyle motocross is all about. What's left to be said? Do come and see us. We will be back at our interactive stand throughout the afternoon. As I say, give us around about 8 minutes just to get the equipment packed up. It does take us a little while to get out of the arena, but do come and see if you want to grab yourself a t-shirt, a poster, or indeed a cap, or if you just want to come and meet the team, we will be there. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been absolutely awesome. We've been the Bolddog Links Freestyle team. Thank you so much for coming out, and we look forward to seeing you a little bit later on. 4:50, I believe, we'll be back in this arena, all going well. So thank you very much. Enjoy your afternoon.